Hi, this is Amanda here with Spinr. We're at Nightclub, and we're here interviewing Morgan Page. Morgan, how are you tonight?
Good, ready to play.
Ready to play? What do you think of Pittsburgh so far?
I've had a brief introduction to the tunnel. We merged to the tunnel, saw the city, and it's cool so far.
Beautiful? Yeah. Have you never been here before?
Never.
So why did you make it your second stop?
They told me to come. they said you gotta come play. So yeah.
Cool. How's your tour going so far? How was your first?
It's good. Yeah, first show was last night in Baltimore, which was awesome.
Okay.
And I love playing new cities, so that's what I love to do.
That's awesome. So tell me about like the In the Air tour.
Well, we're gonna do about 30 shows, I think maybe 35, and some of the shows have live vocalists. We're gonna have new visuals. Like Tegan and Sarah are gonna sing a couple shows.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, new visuals, new songs, new interactive with your albums.
Your album, your single, and your tour, all the same title.
Yeah.
Does that have some type
of
relevance?
Radio show.
And the radio show.
Yeah.
Does that have some type of like relevance to you?
Personal relevance. It does. I mean, I'm always in the area. I'm always traveling, and that was. But I just felt like that was. I actually had the fans vote on it for the radio show.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they were like, they didn't like any of the names that came up with, so they wanted In the Air for the series.
So like, how did you start? Like producing music, doing your remixes?
I started initially in radio, like I was a high school student in Vermont. I mean, originally East Coaster, so.
Okay, cool.
And I started doing that. I started doing radio shows.
Did you do like the morning radio at high school?
No, I did when I was in high school. There was a college radio station at the University of Vermont, and they didn't require you to be a student, so I did the graveyard shift. I did like 4 to 6 a.m. And I did that for a while. I was like the youngest kid there, and that just led to doing a mix show, a regular mix show, that led to playing in clubs. So.
Who are your influences?
You know, Daft Punk was always a big one back in the day. And I remember seeing them play in Montreal before they had the helmets and the whole pyramid stage.
Right.
But I really like some of the contemporaries who really inspired them. There were guys like Afrojack, Avicii, Dead Mouse.
What do you think stay relevant? Like
they've done it best. Yeah, it's funny because they did it cool. It doesn't feel like they're marketing to you. You know, like they just sort of. They said no to a lot of things, but they were also in like Gap commercials. A lot of people don't realize they were in Gap commercials with like Julia Lewis. But they've been just made the right decisions, made the right videos, done it tastefully. But they should be putting more music out. I don't know. They don't have much music. It's like I want to hear more stuff from them, but maybe that's part of the mystique. Because I think to stay relevant, it is important to come out with at least one single year.
Absolutely,
like, people hanging for 6 years, 7 years. So.
Any like advice that you would give to like future like DJs like trying to like make it?
I would say the biggest thing is just it's how you deal with people rejecting your demo tapes, whatever. How you deal with failure, and that's how you will determine how you succeed. Is how you deal with that feedback, how you take criticism. It's so hard when you start out, but it gets
clearly like electronic music started off underground. It's huge now. Like you're starting to hear influences in the radio, in pop songs. People like Jay-Z and Kanye West, for example. All the songs I like from their like mixed album are all rips from electronic DJs.
Yeah.
Electronic it's exploded. How do you like feel about that? Like from then till now.
Well, I used to be a purist with it all, but I'm no longer. You know, it's not my thing anymore to criticize stuff for being mainstream or underground. A good song's a good song.
Right.
And if the sample makes the song amazing, then great. And if these guys want to sample it and it makes sense, then great.
Do you like pumped for like this to be?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. You know, it's like the more fans, the better. I don't understand people who are like criticizing that. If you're like why? It's just because they want to keep it their own. I mean,
but that happens with every music genre, though. So I completely understand that.
I mean, we're going through the same thing that hip hop had. You know, hip hop they wouldn't play hip hop on the radio initially, and now
it's
electronic is the same place.
Right. What do you listen to?
Well, it's a tough question. I mean,
anything
everything
from rock to electronic to hip hop.
Everything. Well, I finally got like a paid Spotify account, so now I actually just click on what's new and put it in shuffle mode and skip around on that. But everything from indie stuff to as you've seen my collaborations like Tegan and Sarah. Everything
really
from that. All around the map. So I try to get vocalists sometimes that aren't necessarily dance vocalists.
Great. Is there any tracks that stick out in your mind right now? Like just tracks that you love to listen to?
You know, I mean, a lot of the other guys, like right now, a lot of stuff I listen to is what I play. So it's like Avicii's new tracks, and you know, I think the Get album's good. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
You're from LA, correct?
Yes.
Good.
I'm a runner. Yeah, so I run the hills, the mountains, and that's after being in the studio. I have no windows in my new studio that I just built, so there's 0 windows. It's, you know, so I have to get out and get some sunshine.
You should just like paint something.
Yeah,
so, like,
I have a projector that I can project the scenery, so I can change the wall into a window if I want to.
That's awesome. What's in store? What's to come?
What's next?
Music.
Well, next thing, well, the tour, obviously, I've been busy with that.
Right.
And then the album will be out in February. So there's another single, so Bodywork is the single with Tika and Sarah that's going to be out in this month.
Okay.
Actually, no, next month, with remixes. So.
That's awesome.
So that's out, In the Air's out, and it's the 3rd single with Jonathan Lennis, and he's doing stuff with Dave McAree and Dashboard.
Cool.
So we're really excited about that.
That's awesome. It's awesome to have you here. I know that your set is going to be amazing. I think, is there anything that you would like to tell Pittsburgh and Spinr?
No, just really excited to play, and yeah, looking forward to it.
I hope you bring it back.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.